Hey guys, and welcome back to another skincare video. Today I wanted to share with you guys my nighttime skincare routine. Before I get into that, I wanted to just do a quick focus to show you guys what my face actually looks like. And I'm currently recording on my Canon G7X as opposed to my phone, because I found that phones have a natural inbuilt filter, so even when you haven't put an actual filter, there is already a filter there, so it still makes your face appear smoother and appear a little more flawless than it actually is. So I wanted to just do a quick zoom in to show you guys what my skin actually looks like. So it is currently 10 o'clock at night, and this is my 10 o'clock at night face. So that is my forehead. There you go, we have a spot there, we have like kind of like little breakout and blemishes, etc. there. Go look at the eyebrows, all the eyebrow places are shut. But then you move on to my eyes, and as you can see, I've got dark circles under my eyes, like dark circles under my eyes, and puffy eye bags. Can you see? Puffy eye bags. And then we move on to the rest of my face, and as you can see, I've got dark spots, blemishes, and dark areas on my face as well. So my mouth here is quite dark, and here as well. It's called hyperpigmentation, and you get it, especially if you're a person of color, you tend to get hyperpigmentation. But I rarely get spots, but when I do get spots, it takes forever for the actual blemishes to go away, and the blackheads, etc. So that is my skin, and I wanted to show you guys an up close look at it, so you can see that it isn't actually perfect. It's not perfect at all. So one of the first things that I would use is obviously a face wash. If I haven't worn makeup all day, I would use a face wash, and today is a day where I haven't worn makeup, so I won't need to sort of take my makeup off or anything, or use any kind of makeup remover product. So I'll just go straight in with a face wash. So I normally tend to wet my face first, and then I'll go in with an actual face wash. So the face wash that I'm going to use is a simple, it's 100% soap free. Soap tends to have an element which dries out your skin even more, which is good in some parts. I do use some soap based face washes depending on how my skin is feeling, but today I'm using this one, which is soap free, so I'll use that to wash my face. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have washed my face. As you can see, it is now super dry. The oiliness has gone. I do love this. I'll link this, the one that I got. My mum got me this for Christmas, I think, like 2 years ago, and you can't use it every day. So now that I've washed my face, I'm going to go ahead and use an exfoliant, and I shared this on my Instagram feed. I am using the Paula's Choice. It's the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. So the good thing about this as well is it unclogs your pores. Obviously your pores are always open, and dirt and grime and grease get inside it. So this works well to kind of draw out those kind of like dirty, grimy stuff that's gone into your pores. Unclogs it, and it's supposed to kind of like smooth and even your skin. So you get a cotton pad. There we go. My skin is now washed, and I've put an exfoliant on it as well, but it's already looking a lot brighter, a lot more radiant to me than it did when I first came here. When I first came here, I think it just looked greasy. Oh, tastes like crap though, don't eat it. After the exfoliant, I will put a moisturiser on, and I'm going to stick with the Paula's Choice, so the oil-free moisturiser, that one. This contains vitamin B3. This is good for hydrating your pores without clogging it. So you just use exfoliant to unclog your pores. So this is good because then it just adds to that. So it gives you the moisture, but without the clog. Okay, so there we go. So the skin's been washed, we've unclogged the pores, and then we've moisturised, so that is great. The only thing that is left now is the eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul, so you need to make sure that you have them looking at the tip top. I'll go back in with the simple again, and it's the Soothing Eye Balm. I love this. I feel like this works. Honestly guys, you should see me when I wake up in the morning. And there you go, guys. That is my finished look. I feel like my skin looks a lot more radiant already. I think it's so important to have a good nighttime skincare routine, especially at nighttime, because in the morning you tend to have a shower or something, so that kind of like washes your face, but at nighttime you tend to neglect to just fall asleep. But we've carried all the stress of the day. If you've gone out, you've got all the kind of like the fumes and everything that's in the atmosphere and in the air, and it's just not great, and everything you've eaten and all that kind of stuff that just tends to sit in your skin. So it's always good to have a good nighttime routine. Sometimes skincare can seem a little bit expensive. The things, especially some of the things that they advertise, can be really, really expensive. So I tend to mix my skincare routine with some high street store stuff and some high-end stuff. These 4 items is what I use. So yeah, with skincare as well, especially as being a beginner as well, just do what feels right for you. Try and know your skin, if it's like combination, or is it dry, is it oily. I tend to flitter between oily and combination. I have more oily skin, so I will tend to stay away from things that add more oil, although not all oil is bad. And also, if you do have oily skin, it doesn't mean you have to stay away from oils, but I'll get into that in a whole different video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you guys in my next video.